I'm just here to help, I think. Oh. I didn't give you crabs. I just awoke. We have a boss fight already. Yeah, alright, everybody. Welcome to the Indie Showcase with the Birdman. I am said Birdman. This here is Dusk City. Now, I'm excited about this one for two reasons. Number one, we're dealing with a metroidvania game, which you guys know I'm a big sucker for. Really, really cool little graphics to it as well, in particular animations, but we'll check those out once we get there. But the other part I'm excited about this is because I actually had a version of this game that I picked up on the old site, but it was in Japanese, obviously. However, if you could run those through machine translation. So I had like a machine translation version that I wanted to cover for the channel a while back, but I just wasn't happy with like the quality of the translation. It was, machine translation, it's, hit and miss. And a lot of times more it's miss than hit. So it was kind of like, although for a Metroidvania, you don't really necessarily need it too much, but there's story aspects that I didn't understand about the game with the translation. We are apparently awoken in some sort of apocalyptic city that's sinking in the ocean or something. A really high-tech one, right? But it seems like you're like almost the last man, not on Earth maybe, but on that particular island that's sinking. So it's going to be up to you to try to make sure that this island doesn't sink for good and help out the denizens in trouble around this island. I'm sure it's going to be very wholesome. Alright. So it seems we have awoken. Gotcha, thank you. We'll figure it out. Now, I've played a little bit of this. I played up to like the first dungeon back in the machine translated version. So I do kind of know where to speed us along towards the start here, as there is a little bit of story that we have to go through. But we have apparently awoken randomly, but we are indeed found. Game has a lot of loading issues too. It loads this long as well on the Japanese machine translated version. Oh, hey. That's one thing to awaken to, huh? I am now.
手足は動く？こっちを見られる？おはよう。はじめましてでいいのかな？言葉はわかるみたいね。よかった。いろいろ気になるようだけど、こちらの用事が先。
Oh, what do you mean by that?
You just know.
Alright, and we are now ready to start with our game here. So, we essentially awoke, in case you're wondering. We don't know anything just yet. We're pretty much out of the loop, both as the player character and as the players as well. But we awoke, we got found by literally her name is Witch. I think she lives here. And she gave us an exam. We don't understand why just yet, but she gave us an exam. And then, she told us to go to the Northern District to meet the mayor. Because the mayor needs something from us.
あら、君は？一応、島の秩序を保つ役目なんだけれど。住んでる人たちはみんないい子だし、管理者って言っても、そんなにやることもないんだけどね。君の事情は、魔女子さんから大体聞いているわ。
Oh, you heard that I awoke out of nowhere and nobody's explaining anything to me?
これから、よろしくね。あ、そうそう。さっきジャンク屋のお姉さんから聞いたんだけどね。妹のもぐらちゃんが西の遺跡で迷子になってるっていうの。
Oh no.
お姉さんはいつものことだから気にしなくていい。そのうち帰ってくるって言うけど、ちょっと心配でね。あ、そうだ。君、なんだか強そうだし、よかったら見てきてくれない？
How do you know this? How do you know I'm strong?
言ってくれるのね。ありがとう。はいはい。ああ、君が例の
市長さんに聞いたんだな。そうそう。私の妹、モグラって呼ばれてるんだけど、西の遺跡に潜ったまま帰ってこないんだ。
Yeah, I could tell you're the you're the big sister, all right. And she mentioned something about crabs. Oh, you guys are. You're an angry little boy, huh? Well, so here's the problem right now. I don't think I have an attack just yet. So for now, we gotta play it safe. Vending machine. Oh, they don't stop. They don't stop. Oh, that's interesting. Well, I mean, number one, there's no touch damage, which I'm a big fan of. Love no touch damage. But number two, you can actually literally go up against the enemies and like move them. Huh. How about that? Hello, witch. And here we get our first power finally.
遺跡の中は暗い。それに、ガラクタたちの住処になってる。危険だから、これを持って行って。
Famous line. It's dangerous. Take this. Okay. Actually, yes. We could throw the Power of the Lantern, I guess, at people. I guess I'm the Green Lantern. There you go. Hal Jordan. Junk creatures here, try to defeat them by hitting them with the light bullets. The problem is that they're like so small, so like how am I gonna hit them, you know what I'm saying? The bullet's gonna go over their head. Oh, it tracks. Nice. Hey, you got him. It only like bust out 2 shots at a time though, unfortunately. But you can't just spam crazy. And there's so much range to these things too, huh? They kind of dissipate before they sometimes hit. Alright. Well, there we go. Oh. Open. Oh, sweet. How does that work? Let's equip it from the equipment page in the pause menu. So, as you could probably imagine, it's literally as far as I got on the machine translated version. So at this point, I'm just like, lantern. So okay. Hey, look at that, more ammo. Hello. So let me guess, like a safe spot. If I die, I show up here. And she shows up here with us too. How about that? What a nice little feature. Receive a hug. Physical examination. I mean, that's what she did to us at the start. She gave us a physical examination. Why would I want one here? Well, I'm not sure about the receive a hug. Last time I hugged a woman, she gave me like some sort of STD. Oh, that's sweet. It is a hug. The hell is this? I'm just here to help, I think. Oh. Why? I didn't give you crabs. I just awoke. We have a boss fight already. Okay. Can the debris hit me? I guess not. Now my next question is whether... Oh yes, we could dodge through. I was worried when we touched that crab earlier and I wasn't able to get through it. Okay. Okay. Spam, spam, spam. Yeah, oh, okay. Don't feel like there's going to be much of a challenge now that I kind of figured out what she's doing here. Okay, well, I didn't really account for the Kamehamehas now, did I? See, this one is fine. I'm not sure we could dodge to the Kamehameha, but we're almost out of here anyway. Okay. Hey, could you relax? I'm here to help. No, I'm not a crab. I'm the mythical being known as, Male. I know you don't have many of them here in this island or at all.
探しに来てくれたの？
Yeah, I would have told you that, but I apparently wasn't a silent protagonist.
あなた見たことないけど、もしかして。
Oh, I'm all man, baby.
なんでもない。ありがとう。ごめんね。ちょっと取り乱しちゃって。
You know, it's understandable. It's an effect I have on most women.
依頼された資材を探しに来たんだけど、ガラクタたちに囲まれちゃって隠れてたの。帰り道はわかるから大丈夫。本当に。
Well, as long as you'll be 大丈夫。
じゃあね。行くよ、ケタム。
See you later there, Kitamu. I gotta tell you, I like the reason why I initially was interested in this when I first saw it was the look of it. Like, I saw this and, like, you know, I like it's kind of like not really like it doesn't really pop, but it still feels like a very cool little art style, which has a lot of style and pizzazz to it. It's almost like a minimalistic type of, like, you know, pixel look, pastelish at the same time. But I really love the look of it, and so far I'm enjoying the design. It seems like there might be something ahead, but it's a bit scary to go alone. I should check with my sister to see if it's okay to proceed. Well, don't worry. For me, it's no problem. Now, I would like us to, like, maybe find out a bit of upgrades. There's a lot of things to do back in town, too. You're not gonna be a mimic, are you? I've had a very bad streak of luck with mimics as of late. There's other things you could do back in town as well. So, obtain an empty bottle. Hey, fantastic. Look at that. An empty bottle. Wow. It's like the world is now my oyster at this point, huh? What can I not do with this empty bottle? So I'd like to maybe see if we can get to the island to explore some of the people you could speak to. Relationships you can make. Here in this island of women that need the help of a single male. Let's go ahead and pull a large crystal out of nowhere. What's the worst that could happen? Alright, we got a large crystal. What it does, I got no clue. Maybe the witch will know. Alright, little fellers. You aren't necessarily angry that I took your large crystal, right? We used that to power our lives. You have killed us all, Falcon. Alright. So yeah, I saw the save spot. Don't worry, I just want to see. It almost feels like we are linking up. So yes. Oh, thank you. OCD could rest easy. I currently can't make it from here, no. But by the looks of it, it does indeed just link up to what would have been up there. So next spot we go to right. Okay. So let's see about teleporting back here. Hey, how you doing? Hey, yeah, check this out. You could actually stand on them too. You know what? This is probably my favorite no-touch damage game of all time. The fact that you actually stand on enemies and like you just ride you around. You know what it reminds me of? Mario Brothers 2.
Did you know that the Super Mario Brothers 2 that we got here in the United States of America wasn't necessarily...
Don't you dare.
Okay, so we're back in town here. For instance, here we have the music store lady.
Welcome to the music store.
Have a conversation.
Collecting instruments and records is my hobby. If you find anything resembling that in the ruins, could you bring it here for me?
I'll pay a good price for it, heart. Alright. I'll keep that in mind if we find some musical instruments in those ruins. Let's see. This is going to be to the second floor. Oh, literally the second floor. To room 201. Oh, okay. So there's probably going to be some of the apartments of the ladies. I guess once we build up some rapport, they could possibly invite us over for tea. They're so... Oh, Doggo? Doggo.
Oi!
Yeah, I found your little sister. I was wondering if there was some sort of reward.
いや、お疲れ。妹から聞いたよ。ちゃんと探してくれたんだな。
Not only did I look for her, I also kind of kicked her ass because she gave me no choice.
その説はどうもありがとう。これ。
flight stone. Double jump?
もらってやってよ。この子、あんたのこと気に入っちゃったみたいでさ。
Oh, it's cute that she might have a crush on me, but I got eyes somewhere else, if you know what I'm saying, big sister.
あなたがこの前みたいに遺跡に潜ったりするのなら役に立つものが作れるかもしれない。だから。
Cool. I guess she's too shy to spit it out here, so at the junk shop you can engage in buying and selling items, crafting and enhancing special weapons, and more. What do you have for sale here? I got 520 yen, spare cartridge, mantle. Slightly increases the lantern's attack power. Oh, I want that. What?
Are you sure about that?
So now let's see really quickly two things. Number one, now that we did this mayor's request, if we got something new with her. But number two, I need to go back to the home and see about this doggo that we have.
I heard from her sister, thank you for looking after Mogura. Oh, by the way, there are ruins on the east side of the island. And just so you know, the entrance is so far out that you'll have to jump really high to reach it. Oh, that's right, the flight stone or whatever the hell it was called. That one that's gave me the double high jump. So only someone with an excellent athletic ability can never get there in the first place. Yes. Alright, so I will gladly take that reward. What about you, Secretary? Mumble. You seem really busy for some reason. Oh, okay. Nothing with the Secretary yet. So now let's go back home and I want to check out this doggo thing. Let's see if the witch has something to say. Oh, by the way, can we... Flight stone. A beautiful jade-colored stone received... The witch might know something about it. Okay, so regardless of which, take this to the witch, check on my dog, perfect. Okay, so... Oh, there he is. What? Bucephalus? I don't like the sound of that. What is this? Is any of these pet? Holy hell. I can't choose anything else new. I just got money though. He gave me... I don't know what I chose. I chose something. Oh, did I name him? Is that what I did? That's probably what I named him. So, oh man, had I known I could have named him Bucephalus, I would have named him Bucephalus.
Based.
Alright, so he gave us enough money to get all those upgrades now, which is fantastic, but let's see about this stone here. Have a physical examination. I mean, we already had one of those. New artifact. That stone? A flight stone. That's a rare stone. With that, I might be able to create something useful. Please wait a moment. Alright. I prefer double jumps so I could get to those high ruins that Homegirl spoke about. Try using it. Yes! Jump boots! Oh yeah, our hops are definitely increased. We'll probably see it a bit more outside. Well, I would say perfect spot. Oh, good God. This is beyond the double jump. This is like I'm in zero gravity here or something. Alright everybody, so with that, let's go ahead and wrap it up here for this one. I hope you have enjoyed our look at of Dust City, the Steam release, translated properly as well. I mean, I saw like maybe one or two very minor grammar issues, but like nothing that had me going like, I don't know what it means. So I'm glad that I waited for this, which I wasn't even aware was happening, as opposed to just playing the machine translated version I got a while back. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. What didn't make this video will be over on the Falcon Patreon, along with other exclusive long format Let's Play series that I only do on Patreon these days. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you next time.